How's it going, everybody? Mad Monkey 661 here, back again, but with a new game. I do not own this game currently. I am giving it a chance, seeing what you guys think. Um, I got this right now during the EA. Think it's a week or 2 weeks worth of playing any EA game for free. Titanfall was one of my personal games, so that is the gameplay that you saw yesterday. Um, So I'm bringing you this game. I will admit it was probably the worst game of FIFA I've played to date. Um, it's not like my other games. Soccer is not one of my strong points, and no less I'm using a team that I'm not used to. I would play this game with my brother on his PS3, and I haven't played with him on PS4 just due to the fact that the PS4 controller is kind of awkward to me. He has suggested if I want to play with him, but I get my ass whipped regardless. But I decided to download this game for you guys and see what you guys think about it. Possibly seeing if I could just get one copy of the game and bringing you just gameplay of this. But I know some of you guys don't look forward to this kind of gameplay. Um, it's kind of one of those rare games that if you like the kind of stuff, it's cool. But if not, it's kind of something that's just whittling away on somebody's channel. But I am trying a little bit of everything. I will admit that the game after this particular match, I went and played with my normal team, and I already had 2 goals in under, I think, 5 minutes. So, and that is probably the best feeling in the world, and probably the best you could ever do inside of a FIFA game. Um, but besides the fact, I told you I'd bring you guys the Kamen Rider review yesterday, and I did not get to it. That I do apologize. I did tell you guys if I was not going to be able to do it, I would bring it today, and that is definitely going to happen today, just due to the fact that today is still pretty lively in the day, and I can get it recorded. Um, I started off really with a late morning, where by morning I mean afternoon, because I woke up at almost 1 o'clock. I think it was like 12:45 or so. Um, so I did wake up fairly late today, but I am awake. I'm good. I'm bringing you guys content. As of the time of when this video is being recorded, it is currently 3:28, 3:27, something like that. So by the time this gets uploaded, it will potentially be 4 o'clock. I won't be able to tell you guys exactly, but that is a rough estimate of when this shit should be out and being able for you guys to see. If you're already up to this point, you're noticing that it's already up, well, congratulations. My assumption was right. My internet is fairly fast, so the upload time can be here from anywhere from like 5 minutes to half an hour to the latest being an hour, which I believe was my very first video, or the second to first video, which was the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies gameplay on the Giant. Um, that one took roughly an hour just because it was the first time trying out the internet and pushing it to its limit that it's currently at right now. Um, but again, besides all the internet talk and the shenanigans of how this should be uploaded or what time, to you guys, honestly, I don't have an exact time of when I will be uploading. So if you guys have any suggestions of when I should start uploading and you guys be up and watching the videos, let me know. I'll be willing to bring out videos literally anytime, but my problem has been that I've been awake almost till 5 o'clock in the morning contemplating to myself if I should make videos for you guys that early in the morning. So if potentially you look on YouTube and see that some of your favorite YouTubers have uploaded, hopefully you see mine in the mix. as you're waking up to go to school or going to do whatever you're about to go do. Um, but uh, as I said before, videos will come out a lot more often. Today I'm hoping to push out at least 3 videos. One of those videos being the rest of the Kamen Rider review for the Drive Driver. Um, if I'm not sounding as sick as I was before, I would like to say I got better, hope thankfully. And if I still sound a little bit scratchy, I do apologize. Um, my voice being scratchy is not my intention, or sounding sick is not my intention. I'm trying to push through anything that I may be currently going through. 'Cause I myself do not know. I have not gone to any doctors or anything. I've just been pushing along and hoping it don't kill me. But uh, sorry, I had a little bit of a blank right there. Like I said, the gameplay was between Liverpool and I do not remember the other team. This is pretty much like the entry game of when you start FIFA. There is no way to skip it to my knowledge, but it kind of this pretty much works where your skill level is currently at. So when you start the game, it'll give you the option to play as a beginner and having the classic uh, controller layout. Um, and this again comes after this match. Um, this is pretty much that match that tells you where you want to be at and where you want to play at. So again, this is just the uh, I think it would be called the prologue um, to the game, and I will possibly upload another video of FIFA today, just so I make at least 2 videos of FIFA. Um, the next game I will be downloading is going to be a complete mystery to me. It might even be Battlefield 4 for all I know. I mean, to my current knowledge, I believe there are a certain amount of games that EA did release. Titanfall being one of the games that you are allowed to download for this week. Um, I'm just gonna run in here real quick, see what I can tell you guys is up. Battlefield Hardline, Dragon Age Inquisition, NHL 15, NBA 15, NFL 15, UFC, Titanfall, which I do already have, and you guys saw the content for already. Battlefield 4 and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. And then there's NFL 25 and FIFA 14 and Need for Speed Rivals. But to tell you guys the truth, I don't think I'll even touch Need for Speed Rivals. Same goes for the 14 for FIFA and any of the NFL unless you guys want to see that. Um, I will mainly be playing, like I said, this and shooting games. Like I don't want to tell you guys that shooting games is all this channel is going to be about, and Kamen Rider reviews, but um, I have a little more of a skill set inside of those. FIFA can come into maybe like a close second for another game that I would consider playing, just due to the fact that I'm more used to a what's it called? Sorry, an Xbox controller than to a PS3 controller. So because like I explained to you guys before, I played these games on my brother's PS3, and the PS3 controller is maybe 1 time smaller the size of that, and it just doesn't fit my bulky hands. Um, so FIFA was not really my favorite game, just due to the fact that the controller was way too small, and I just didn't feel comfortable with it. But again, um, Battlefield 4 will be a video I'll do. Battlefield Hardline as well. I don't believe there are any other games that I will end up putting out. Um, I know I noticed that there is Star Wars Battlefront. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, but Battlefront I saw some gameplay about, and even I'm iffy about it. Um, just due to the fact that I remember a lot of reviews for the other Star Wars games that were not the best, but people are giving it really big reviews online. So it's a 50-50 with me, but I might not even play it just due to the fact of how the game is. Um, Another thing, if you guys hear any background noises or anything in any of my videos, I do apologize. This mic shouldn't pick up any of that noise, but I do have a very loud family. Um, and if they were to call for me, you'd hear like a whistle, like they're whistling to me to go downstairs and get something. Um, then please do understand that it's just because that is how they get a hold of me when I have a headset on. Um, Even though they kind of also know that the minute I say I'm recording or I'm going to be doing some recording, they know to not call for me unless it's really needed. Um, so that's another thing I should let you guys know about. So if you ever heard like a whistle or someone yelling at me or me knocking on my door, which happened in one of my previous videos, which I did not think I was going to end up doing, but I had already gotten called twice by whistling, and I had to let them know somehow that I was doing my videos and I couldn't really open my door, even though it's right next to me. Um, but besides all that, like I said, more videos will come out tonight. Um, as for Battlefield, like I said before, Battlefield is one of them. But I will let you guys know that I had played Battlefield in the past, and I did enjoy myself, but it wasn't one of those games that I could completely like engulf myself in. It is extremely realistic. I definitely will admit that, but to the extreme of like the really hardcore players for Battlefield, I give them props. From here to the moon, to maybe even from hell in there. I mean, it's a fairly difficult game to play, especially when there is a such thing as bullet drop, and I mean, some people like me, I mean, I'm not used to it due to the fact that I play Call of Duty, and any game that really doesn't show extreme realism in it, such as Call of Duty. I'm not bashing it, but it's true. Call of Duty doesn't have truly realistic uh, shooting, because in actual shooting you do have bullet drop, especially with sniping. In Call of Duty, you know that if you just put your crosshairs on someone, it'll hit instantly. Um, Quick scoping is another thing that's just used in Call of Duty. I've seen it maybe once or twice in a Battlefield uh, video, but that was probably the luckiest moments I've ever seen of it even happening. Um, in my case, I find Battlefield truly enjoyable, just due to the fact of being able to drive like planes, bailing out, and landing on places that you shouldn't even be able to get onto. The maps are almost two to three sizes bigger than any Call of Duty map, um, and you just, if you don't know what you're doing or where to go, you might just get caught and sniped, or get caught by a helicopter deciding to kamikaze you. But um, Battlefield, like I said, will definitely be coming up tonight. The upload time for that, I do not know. FIFA will have another upload soon enough. Um, I'll try and download Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4 at the same time, so those two are at least in the getting ready section, downloading while I play another game to let those two download. Um, those will be uploaded again tonight, hopefully. More than likely, if I end up staying up very late, I will just upload them, and it'll probably be 3, maybe 4, maybe even 5 in the morning when those are getting uploaded. I'm not going to be trying to talk as loud, so you may just hear me speaking in a lower tone voice than you guys had heard before, or there's a big chance it'd be like my videos from before that you guys would barely hear me and I'd have to turn down the game audio to as low as possible just so you guys can actually hear me and not the gameplay. Uh, Even though I know that is important sometimes too to people. But all this should be coming up tonight and this morning. And we are reaching towards the end of the video. I believe there's about maybe 2 minutes left. So I'm going to wrap it up here and let you guys watch the last couple minutes. For everyone who's been watching up to this point, thank you so very much. And I hope you guys can leave comments and let me know what you guys want to see. But till the next video, like, comment, subscribe if you wish. And there will be more content coming up later today and in the morning. So see you in the next video.
They're looking at their watches down on the bench. Can this last attack? Goalkeeper out quickly. And he's just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
And a sharp restart. Oh dear, I feel for them, Alan. They wanted so much to win that league title. They can't do it now.
They invested so much effort into it over the course of the last 10 months, and well, it's so deflating to be in this position.